In this video, I'll be sharing with you reasons why immigrants are not relocating back home. Hello, welcome to Beyond Financial Reset, where we share with you our personal stories as immigrants and financial tips and tools to help you build wealth and live the life that you deserve. So, a lot of the times I've heard people say, well, if the diaspora is so hard, why are you guys not coming back home? Well, in this video, I'll be addressing some of the reasons why we're not coming back home. So, the very first thing is, if you are new to our channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will receive notification when we release videos every week. And if you have already subscribed to our channel, thank you for supporting us. We do appreciate that. The number one reason why a lot of people do not move back home is because we have already established a sense of community. We have families here. We have people that we can rely on. Moving back home feels like there is technically nothing to go back to, because most of the people that you left back home, it's been years and years and years, and you don't have the same connection with them that you have with the people that you have here in the diaspora. So the people that you have here, you might have spent a longer time with them, and you consider them family. A lot of the people in the diaspora have had kids. Their kids have friends. They've brought their parents to the diaspora. The parents have established their lives here in the diaspora. So like I said, they have established that community. So uprooting that life and moving back home feels like you're abandoning a family that you have set up here. The second one is because of the socio-political climate back home. So some of the political situation back home is not very friendly. We're talking about violence that you have to go deal with, and that makes a lot of people frightened and scared to go back home and take their families back home. They would rather stay in an environment that feels safer than to uproot their families to an unsafe environment. And more so because back home it feels like there's no accountability when things happen. So here they feel like if things were to happen, at least somebody gets held accountable for any demise that might happen. But back home it gets brushed off if some accident or ill fortune were to happen to your family member. Nobody gets held accountable. With that knowledge in mind, it's like, okay, why would I want to take my family member from the diaspora and put them in an unsafe situation, right? I'd rather leave them in a place where I think that they're safe than take them back into my home and leave them there when I know that it's not going to be safe for them. Do people in the diaspora want to return home? If it was safer, I think so. I would want to go home with my kids. I would want them to go experience the culture and see where I grew up. Absolutely. I would want them to go experience that. But at the same time, I would not want them dodging bullets while they're over there trying, that's where mommy went to school. No, that's not the kind of environment that I want my kids to be in. The third thing is just healthcare. Now healthcare is super uber expensive. Now when we call back home, or we tell people about the availability of resources or what can be done, it's like, okay, well, when you were back home, you used to do X, Y, and Z, and that you survived. Well, the thing is, they say what you don't know does not hurt you, and now we know better, so we're expected to do better. Okay, so we cannot ignore the fact that our immune systems are different now. There are better ways to take care of our bodies. There are better resources and amenities available to take care of our loved ones. Ignoring the fact will be highly unfortunate on our part. With that knowledge in mind, there's that fear that if I were to take my family back home and they get sick, what's going to happen to them? Are they going to have the resources back home in the medical facilities to take care of them? It is not enough to say, I want to move back home. You need to have a plan. You need to know what's going to happen if your loved one gets sick. You need to have a job that you're going to go back to that's going to give your family the life that they need. You need to be able to ensure your family's safety. So all of those things come into play. Does the diaspora have its challenges? Absolutely. But we also have to note that when comparing challenges, most of the challenges in the diaspora are within our ability to manage. But the challenges back home are not within our reach to manage. They're out of our hands. They're things that we cannot manage ourselves. We have to rely on the government or other forces to manage. So that is why we feel helpless somewhat when it comes to those challenges. A lot of us immigrants came here with hopes and dreams to, have a better life. And no matter how hard it gets, we still are hopeful. Why? Because the diaspora gives us a sense of hope that things will get better. So that's why you would see people striving and struggling, because there are systems in place, there's legislature in place, and even if things are not where they are, we know that, in 4 years, the government might change, people would get out of power, and things might get better. So there is something to look forward to. There are changes to look forward to. So we stay hopeful and our dreams don't die. So their aspirations are still there. So that's why we are always hopeful that we are going to be able to live that life that we came here for. Let me know if you think there are other reasons why people in the diaspora are not moving back home, or if you have moved back home or you're thinking of moving back home. Let me also know in the comment how that worked out for you. All right. And don't forget to share this video, like and comment. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.